Good morning from the Keokuk County Historical Society. Today we'd like to introduce you to a web page that we use fairly often in our genealogy research and other research. It's the Watch Your Papers archived online, and we will share a link to this website below in our comments. This is what it looks like, and it's a very powerful search tool. Today I'm going to show you how to search, and I'm going to use my grandfather's name, which was Osa Collins. So you type that in the search bar. There's different ways to search. You can look for all the words, exact phrase, and a couple other options. The two I use the most are all the words and exact phrase. This time I'm going to leave it on all the words. You can change the date to different ways of searching. You can change the month, the day, the year. It pretty much searches, even though it says 1800 to 2005, it pretty much searches the papers from 1882 to 2005. My grandfather, I know, died in 1986, so I'm going to type in 1986, and we're going to search for his obituary. And I've changed it to 1986, but you can change it to a different month or day and search different parameters. Then you hit discover, and it'll change pages, and it will bring up different things you can look at that are actually different articles from that time period. But it's kind of scrambled, but you can look and it'll show you a brief summary of what's in there. Now this one I can tell is the obituary that we're looking for. So you click on the Watch Your Patriot Chronicle, because that was the paper that was being used at that time period. We click on that and it'll bring up the actual web page from that. And it should be highlighted, and there it is. OSA is highlighted right there. And you can do different things with this toolbar that's up above here. You can make the print larger so you can see it easier. You can make it back down to where it was, smaller. Here is a download where I believe it downloads the whole page, and you can also crop. And this over here, it takes you back to the search results you were on before. But on this particular one, since it's my grandfather's obituary, I'm going to crop it. So you click on this square right here that says crop, and it makes the screen dark. And with your cursor, you can outline that article. And then you come down here to this greater than arrow. You click on that, and that saves it, and it pops up a screen like this. And then you can just, there's a couple ways you can do this, but this will download it right here. And it just went up here, and it saves it to your computer. You can also right click it and save it to somewhere else if you want to. There's several ways of doing that. So then you can click out of this. It goes back to your search bar. If you want to go back and look for other articles during that time, you hit the search bar right there, and you can start over. Or you can go to clear this out right here, but it's almost easier to go back to the home, because that sets your search dates back to the start, and you can start all over again. So that's a brief summary of the Watch Your Archives. We'll add some more things later. Happy searching.